All right, everybody. This is Ron Deering coming to you from my home office in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It is a beautiful 77 degrees here today. It's a beautiful fall day. You can tell it's fall because the leaves are changing and all that, but it gets really cold at night. So I thought I'd get on here. I'm backwards, but I'm using my camera instead of a program that flips it for me. But and talk about how anybody can learn, well, just about anybody can learn how to fly a jet, whether it's a Gulfstream G5, whether it's a Learjet, a Falcon, whatever it might be. Anybody can learn to fly those. I took my pilot's license, got my pilot's license in 1975, but I had learned all the ins and outs of it. My youngest son's a pilot. I love to fly. My oldest daughter's married to an airline pilot. We've got a lot of people that love flying in our family. But the bottom line is that you go to school, you learn some things. It's like anybody can become an electrician, things like that, but not everybody can own the electrician company, right? Not everybody can own the Gulfstream. And guess what? You don't have to know anything about how to fly it. You can sit in the cockpit. You don't have to know anything about the gauges. You don't have to know anything about anything. But not everybody can own it. And I was watching Grant Cardone today, just a little snippet that he live that he was doing, and he was sitting inside of his plane, and he said, one of the things that kept him back and keeps a lot of us back is he was asking the wrong questions. He was asking the wrong questions. I feel like my hair is all outside of where it should be because it's flipped. But anyways, he was asking the wrong question. He always was asking, well, how much did this cost? I look at that guy, man. He's driving a Tesla. My middle son and I, Christopher, were talking about his brother-in-law just bought a Tesla recently, and we were like, man, how much did that cost? We're asking the wrong questions. Okay. If you're in that position, you're probably doing the same thing. You're asking the wrong questions. So, what's the right questions? Well, the first question is, what did it take for him or her to get that? Hey, LW, good to see you. Darlene, good to see you. I know I normally don't go live at this point in time, and I haven't been live consistently for a while, but that's all getting ready to change here. We're gonna start hitting the lives again like we always do, because I really love doing them. I love getting out here and teaching people and interacting and engaging with people. So the first question is what does it take? What does it take for that person to get it? Not how much does it cost? What did it take for you to get it? Right? The next question is, what does it take for you to maintain it? And then the last question is, what does it take for you to upgrade it, to make it better? Now, then you start talking about what his new upgraded G5 or his new upgraded Gulfstream is going to be, and so forth. But because we're asking the wrong question, we want to keep asking the question, how much does it cost? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? I know, Darlene. I just, I had shoulder surgery, and it looks like I'm pointing to my left shoulder, but it's my right shoulder. I've had shoulder surgery. We've had a lot of things going on with the COVID stuff and getting the grandkids back in school and all of that. But all of that is now, in place. My birthday is Friday, so I want to get everything together so that, man, after I turn 37 again, we can just start, crushing things. So, but the reality is that this really hit home with me because I find myself doing this all the time. Well, how much does that cost? How much does that cost? Instead of asking the question of, well, what did it take for you to get it? What did it take for you to buy? So over the weekend, it was, some of you saw Mr. Thomas, is our little 6-year-old. It was his birthday party. His birthday was actually his color. Who cares what color it is, right? It's good. It's a good thing, 2G, that the color does not have any bearing on whether it can fly from here to the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast, so. But we were sitting there, and I was talking to my son about the Teslas and that. We were kind of talking about, the cost and all that, but we really got down to nitty gritty, and we're talking about what did it take for James to get the Tesla? Because not only does he have a Tesla model of a Y, I think it is, but he's also got the Tesla truck on order, right? So thank you, Darlene. So, what did it take for him to do that? Well, it turns out he's been investing in Tesla stock for a long time, and he's very savvy with all of that, and has made millions off of that, and so forth. So, but that's the question you want to be asking, not how much does it cost. Who cares? If you have $1 million, and someone says, "Hey, here's a house," and you go look at the price of the house and you buy the house, then you're hoping that someone is then going to come and ask you, "Well, how were you able to buy that $1.5 million home?" Well, I was able to do that because of this. I was able to do this because I paid the price. I was able to do this because I knew what it took, because I asked the right questions. I knew what it took and what I had to do to get where I needed to go. If you're building an online business, no matter what it is, it doesn't really matter what company you are. I'm finding out over the last 60 years and of my 68 years of my, I'll be 68 on Friday, but I'm finding that over all the years that I've been involved with network marketing, and then online network marketing, online businesses and affiliate businesses and everything else, it really doesn't come down to any of the normal things that people talk to you about. You've got to work on this first. You've got to start, if you want to find somebody that you really, really can follow, and that you really, really can learn from and take your business, your life, and everything to the next level, I would encourage you to get a hold of Bob Proctor. Start learning Bob Proctor's stuff, because I guarantee you 90% or better of everything that is involved with your business, your life, and everything else is mindset. And if you're not working on your mindset every day, if you're not working on your personal growth every day, if you're not working on becoming a better you every day, then even when you ask the right questions, the answers will elude you. You won't be able to take those answers and do what needs to be done to bring them into fruition, right? So I'm going to keep this short today, but I'm going to start doing these every single day again, get back into the swing, so you're just sick and tired of seeing this Santa Claus face out there. But here's what I want. I want you to, next time, I want you to really seriously look at the questions you're asking. Don't ask what it cost, but find out whoever's got what it is that you're looking at, how they did it. How did they do it? How did they maintain it? And how do they upgrade it? Words of wisdom from Mr. Grant Cardone. He's an amazing, amazing man. Worth $500 million, I believe, was his net worth the last time I looked. So he knows. He's flying. He's going anywhere he wants in his own jet. He's the one that tells the pilot what to do. He doesn't have to know what the pilot does. He just has to know what to tell him to do. I need to go to Florida. I need to go to California. I need to go to Spain. I want to go to Japan. So for me, even though I love to fly, I'd still much rather be in that place. God bless you all. I'll see you on the next one.